Trisha, good afternoon. Well, there are quite a few memorials here in the Valley honoring the victims of 9/11. One of them right behind me, this piece of metal right here that was shipped to this fire station back in 2004, a piece of metal from one of the Twin Towers, and right beneath it, a plaque remembering those men and women that made the ultimate sacrifice. And it was shortly after those robberies were committed that a Metro Police patrol unit spotted the suspect's vehicle. They tried to stop it, but when the driver wouldn't pull over, they had no choice but to chase them down. Trisha, good afternoon, and hello, everybody. Well, a very brazen move by another person attempting to hold up one of the biggest casinos here in town. We are told that Metro detectives are currently reviewing some of the surveillance footage. Well, Steve, looks like this guy was trying to make a quick getaway with some poker chips, but he wasn't fast enough. Metro Police tells us that a man wearing a gray hoodie with some dark-colored pants walked into the Stratosphere last night around 11:45 p.m. He made his way over to the poker room, jumped over a counter, trying to get access to the chips and cash, but before he even was able to get his hands on the loot, he was confronted by a casino employee and left soon after that. Now, this is the third casino robbery in 4 months. Experts really don't view this as a trend, but rather a few isolated incidents where criminals still think they can make this sort of MO pay off.
The first one at Bellagio was so high profile. The guy almost got away with it. The second one at the Rio wasn't so good. The third one, didn't work at all. But people see these things and they think they can do it better.
And Metro is describing the suspect as a light-skinned male, anywhere from 5'9" to 5'10", weighing approximately 160 pounds. We know that detectives are still reviewing some of the surveillance video, but they are asking the public that if anyone has any information linked to this crime, to please give Metro a call. Reporting live outside of the Stratosphere and at Arreola, Channel 13 Action News. Facing charges of malpractice for reusing disposable needle guides during prostate biopsies, Dr. Michael Kaplan is being allowed to treat his patients once again, but only after agreeing to be monitored by a third party while performing any procedure in his office. The quote-unquote monitor will check that Kaplan follows proper infection control procedures like disposing of single-use devices and adequately cleaning and sterilizing those that are reusable. His office will also be subject to random inspections by the board staff. Despite having his medical license reinstated, the State Board of Examiners tells Action News this decision will not halt the formal complaint against Kaplan or the charges against him. Depending on the outcome of the case, officials say the doctor may still be subject to a number of sanctions, among them having his license suspended once more or even permanently revoked.
It seems as if they realized that he made a really terrible error of judgment.
Kaplan has always alleged that it was a medical vendor who told him it was okay to reuse the needle guides, but to other doctors, Kaplan's actions still aren't justifiable.
Regardless of what they told me, it's my responsibility to protect my patients and the public. That's where it ends.